for like the most interesting, I think I'd probably say, things in my room, apart from the vision board. They're like all tied for the top 3 most interesting things in my room. Hey guys, it's me Raph and welcome back to my channel, and today we have a really exciting video, one that has just been a long time coming. That's right, it's time for the room tour, finally. So I moved in like a month ago. It's the 31st, it's Halloween today. I moved in a month ago and 9 days, and I've only just gotten to this point where it's, you know, the room is done enough for the room tour. Like 3 days ago, no longer than that, maybe just under a week ago, give or take, because I finally put my photo wall up and finally got the lights up, and that was like the last things I had to get done, and I finally got them done. I've been wanting to film this video for like quite a while, but things just always got in the way, whether it was, you know, actual work or just things happening outside. Like even today, like right now, there's a fire alarm going off across the road at the other building, and there's fire trucks outside, and it's just very busy. Also, there's builders here literally every single day because the building is not actually done, but you know, it was done enough that we could move in, but it's always loud, and I was like, I'm always trying to find a quiet day, but there is no quiet day, so just had to do it anyways. Otherwise I don't even know when I would have done it, and I've been putting it off for far too long, so I was like, let me just film this, you know. So today is the day, finally. But I've been trying to film this for 4 days in a row and something would always go wrong, but today I'm filming it at a good time. It's still light outside, it's not too noisy, but if you can hear any noise, just ignore that. There's nothing I can do about it, but it's going to be okay. It's fine enough for today. So the room is still not fully done because like my vision board, for example, I just put that up as well like a day after I put up my photo wall and the lights, but I've lost my picture of Beyonce that was meant to be on there, so there's not much I can do about that because I don't have a printer and we can't go print things out because of the pandemic, so we move. There's just a plain space left there for Beyonce, so hopefully I can print a picture of her out soon enough. And some of the other pictures are also just needing reprinting, but you know, it was good enough for now, so you know, I've put it up, and it's really nice just having it there because, you know, it reminds me of my goals, and that's the whole point of the vision board. Also, I wanted to have my room cleaner, but it's okay. I'm actually cleaning today because it's Saturday, so Saturday's my cleaning day. It's okay, it's fine. But I'm just really excited to get into the video because it's, like I said, it's been a long time coming, and it's in good enough shape for the room tour, and I've been keeping things like secret because I didn't want to like obviously give away all the cool stuff. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So this is what the room looks like when you walk in, and this door here leads to my ensuite. I was like, when I go to uni, I need to have an ensuite because there's no way in hell that I am sharing a bathroom. So here is the ensuite. Turn the lights on. So yeah, these are just the vibes. I needed to have everything matching with the pink, so I got the pink toothbrush holder and just everything pink. I wanted the pink bin too, but they weren't selling it anymore, so I had to settle for that one, but that was fine anyways. And I've just got my face wash there, which I usually keep in the shower-like space, but I broke it because I dropped it and it broke, so this is its current state. But I really like it. There's me. Hi guys. And I just decided to put these fake potted plants in here. I actually was going to put them in my actual room, but then I just felt like they look kind of nice there. Just kind of gives the bathroom a bit more life. And I realised that actually it matched my razor too. I was like, oh, that's a fun and intended consequence, I guess. And I quite like it. It's quite a vibe. It's quite a vibe. Always gotta remember to turn the light off because I always forget to turn the light off. And that's just for the controls for the radiator. And over here I have just some notebooks and such. I have my journal, my happiness journal, my dream journal, and some key rings because I didn't really know where to put them. And these things here on the left are just for the plug-in. And I have my hair products here, just kept them all there. First I had the Dizziac and the cleansing pudding, which is another one of my products by there, in the bathroom, but then I just thought, let me just put them all here and then, you know, take them as I need them. And I don't have anything in this spawn one. And over here I have my hooks that, you know, came with the place, and it just seemed like such a great place to put these, because as soon as I walked in I just automatically put my coat here and put my bag here, and I was like, yes, I just feel so natural to have them there, so I really like them there. And I have my plug-in down here, which just makes the room smell lovely. I absolutely love it. I've wanted one for ages and I got the Unstoppables one. And every time somebody comes to my room, they're like, oh, why it smells so nice? I'm like, it's because of the plug-in. One of my roommates, well, flatmates, actually liked it so much she went and bought her own too, so yeah. And here's the mirror, where I take mirror selfies and just check out my outfit for the day. I like this one. And up here, I just have the pictures I had on my mirror at home. I brought those with me, and I was like, yeah, it'll look nice if I stick them onto the mirror there. And this one I took of Malika when we went shopping last year, April. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was a nice day. And this one is when we went bowling with 2 other people as well before we left for uni, and that was a nice evening. And we were trying to make a triangle in this last picture and it failed massively, as you can tell, but it was funny. And over here is where all, you know, the work happens. I eat here, I work here. It's my desk. There's, yeah, we didn't have a table for ages in our kitchen, so yeah, this is where I chose to eat. But we have a table now anyways, but I just like to eat in here anyway, so it's fine. And I just, you know, I have these chocolates here because this one was given to us for Halloween. The building is quite nice to us like that. We also got a pumpkin, which we still haven't carved, but oh well. And I got this with an Asda order, and I don't like chocolate, hence why they're both still just sat here. And got my iPad here, my laptop. I usually use my laptop for like actual calls for online school, but my iPad I usually watch, like, you know, Netflix on there, all that kind of stuff, because I don't really like using my laptop because it's so slow and old and stuff, so I literally only use it for school and like job applications at this point. And just got like my stationery over here and all these sweets here. My flatmate gave me them when I was having a bad day, and she left them outside my door with a little note that said, hope your day gets better, and I was like, that's so sweet of her. I was like, that's so nice. And in this desk drawer, just got some more pens and such, my earphones and chargers. I actually wanted to get some pencil pots so I could put the pens in there, but I haven't bought any yet and they're not that important, so they're just kind of organised here. I feel like it looks a bit messy, but I've organised them in a specific way, so it does make sense to me. And up here, just have all of these things. So here I just have the notebook that I use to make like rough notes in lectures and stuff like that. I actually need to buy more notebooks because this is the only one I currently have. So I need to separate all the modules and things like that, so I need to buy more, so I'll get around to that at some point. And I have this photo frame that my friend Katie got me, that's her there. Last year, no, it was for this year's birthday, yeah, for my 18th, and it has like 2 sides. So I just, and this picture is from my birthday last year, and this picture is from Malika's birthday last year. That's Malika there. And I just like to switch this every day. I forget most days, but I like to do it as often as I can remember. I decided to bring that with me because I was bringing all of my photo frames. I just really like these pictures. And I just put my sprays there because I was like, that's kind of a vibe, isn't it? So I just put them down. It's like my Zara perfume, you can live there. My pink spray can live there, it's fine. And some extra coloured pens back there. And up here is like either the snacks that I just like to have all the way through the day, or food that did not fit in the cupboards in the kitchen because the cupboards aren't very tall. So my Rice Krispies couldn't fit in any, and the rice, I was like, let me just keep it here. And over here I have this, what do you even call these things? Thermos, that's what it's called, isn't it? Have that there, that just came when it was here. with some like, when you walked in it was here with some manuals and stuff which I've got up in the corner there. But I just decided to keep this here because I was like, it's kind of cute. And I have my academic diary, which I have not written in since the first week. I filled in the first 2 weeks and I was like, I'll fill it in like every 2 weeks in case timetables change, but I've just been, you know, not doing very well with that. But here I have my weekly calendar organizer, whatever you want to call it. So I just write down everything that I need to do throughout the week, and it does help me stay organized, but most of the time I end up moving things around. And I have like a list on my phone as well, kind of like this, and that's the one I usually always check to see what I need to do, because it's annoying having to rip things out and move things around on this all the time, so it's just easier on my phone. And over here I have my folders, photo frame, and just another notebook that I just make random notes in, like lists and things like that. So it's from a day in school when we were in year 12, near the start of the year. I remember it was winter because we went outside even though it was freezing, and then we just took loads of pictures, and Malika printed this out and gave this to me for my birthday last year, I think. Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. And up here I have the bag I take whenever I'm on campus, which is once a week, but I've not been on campus for about 2 weeks now because things just keep getting cancelled, so I've had no need to go. And the manuals up there, the little guides or whatever, is what was here when I moved in. I originally kept them in a box by my bed with other just miscellaneous things, but I decided to just move them up there in case I needed them, and it's just quick and easy access rather than looking through the box. And I bought this guillotine maybe about 2 weeks ago to cut out the pictures for my vision board, because I started with scissors and I was like, no, it's just all, it's not straight enough, so I was like, let me just get a guillotine. And this pink pouch came with a Glossier order I made, and I decided to put, you know, like tissues, paracetamol, that kind of things in there, and I usually put it in this front pouch in my bag whenever I'm on campus, so it's just like a little necessities thing. Over here is my wardrobe, which is really tall, and I can't actually reach the top shelf. I can just about reach it, but it does take a bit of effort. But I've organised it, you know, colour coordination. That's how I organise my wardrobe at home. So I just thought I'd do it that way here too. And down here I have the shoes that I wear most often. So it's just easier to get them from there because I have 3 pairs under my bed, but those are the ones I don't wear quite as much. So I just thought, let me put these ones in here. So I decided to put the Timbs in here, the Converse and the boots, because I do wear them quite often. I don't actually wear the boots that much, but because they're all like tall shoes, it was better for them to be there. And then I have my jeans here and some tops that I couldn't put on hangers because I ran out of hangers. And I need to buy more hangers, but I just haven't been bothered because they're not that essential. So I've not really been bothered to go out. And back there I have my pyjamas and my favourite joggers. And up here are just some like loungewear items, pyjamas, and I have my scarves back there, and under those I have like summer clothes and things like that that I'm obviously not going to wear right now because it's basically November in England, so it's cold. And I have 3 drawers, which the way I've organised them makes it feel like I'm in Victoria's Secret because all the underwear is just like perfectly arranged and my bras are stacked, and it's just great, and it gives me Victoria's Secret vibes, and it's fantastic. And in my bottom drawer I have my workout clothes, like, you know, leggings, sports bras, all that stuff. And yeah, not too colourful. I've been wanting some colourful workout clothes, but I need to not be spending money on that right now. And over here I have my suitcases. I have, I think, 2 suitcases within this suitcase. Life hack if you don't already know to organise your suitcases like that. And then I have my cleaning corner. So all over here in this like little bucket thingy is just the stuff I use for cleaning my room, and then in the bag is for my bathroom cleaning. And I have my yoga mat here that I use for yoga, stretching and workouts. And then I have my beautiful view. Yeah, like I said, there's builders here every single day. So until further notice, this is basically my view. But down there, they did plant some plants, but now I'm seeing there's just trash among them. It did look really nice before, but now it just looks messy, which is unfortunate. But, you know, not a lot to do about that. And this is the building that is always on fire, quote unquote on fire, because there's always people are walking past and they're probably going to think I'm really weird now. Boxes I was talking about, this is just my box of miscellaneous things, and under that is another box that has extra boxes of Rice Krispies in there and some extra pasta. And I have my laundry basket and another laundry basket, because this one I use to take my washing out when it's clean, and I have my clothes horse back there to hang up my washing again when it's clean to dry. And then I have my vision board. My one at home is basically exactly the same as this one. I had my sister take a picture of my one at home and send it to me because I wanted to arrange it exactly the same, more or less, so it's like they're all in the same place. Because my initial plan was to take all the pictures down at home and then bring them with me, but I was like, no, I need them in both places at all times. I can't like be, you know, moving them around every single time I go home or come back here, because I need to have a clear idea of my dreams and visions, obviously, at all times. So I just reprinted the pictures and put them up. And there is the space for Beyonce, but I'll fill that eventually. And some of the pictures are a bit badly printed, but again, I will fix those too eventually. But yeah, they all represent something, and my plan is to replace the pictures with me. Like, for example, here with the MacBook, like a few months from now, because I made it in lockdown, so it's like I did it for like a year, so I was like, okay, I'll revisit it and review in like August time. So for example, I'd replace this with a picture of me holding my MacBook or something, you know, and yeah, an actual picture of my practical driving pass certificate, my car, me having a job. You get the gist. So yeah, they all represent something, and then obviously just gotta have a few quotes on there because, you know, they help. I just really like them. I just like having it here as well because I wake up and see it. I look at it, I remind myself of it all the time. It needs to be somewhere visible, so it's good here. And then I just have some pictures of some people that just inspire me. And I got the idea from Miss Lily Singh, so finally made one in lockdown. I'm really happy that I did, and I feel like I'll probably keep making them for, you know, until further notice. And here I have these post-it notes that I've just put up on this like corkboard type thing to just remind me of things I need to do. I've got more things to do than that now because time has passed, but I will catch up to everything. And I just like having them there because it really keeps it in my mind, otherwise I'll just forget, and there's already so much to do. I need to remind myself constantly of what there is. And you know, I have this stack of different coloured ones, so I've kind of allocated them somewhat different colours. Like, you know, the pink is for uni related stuff, this light pink, and then as I need them I'll allocate different things to different colours. Like for here example, I have different colours for different things, like green means workout, black is just general, blue is school, red is YouTube, and orange is writing. So it's just helping me to keep a bit more organised and have a similar, if not exactly the same, colour scheme in my academic diary. And for the different modules there, I have different colours as well. So I do have a pretty good system to stay organised. Maybe I'll make a video on that, I don't know. But I am a bit lazy to undersell it. So it does work, the system does work. I'm not good at keeping it going. But I'm trying to improve, you know, so we can love ourselves but still be a work in progress. You see what I did there? So yeah, you see, I always remind myself of these quotes. I tell them to myself all the time. So yeah. And I have the date on each day because that helps me too, because I never ever know what the date is. And then obviously the week commencing, and this week for up here is just the week it is for uni, and we're on the 4th week now, so yep, but that helps too when I'm looking on the online system for what week it is and things like that. And continuing with the pink theme, I have my pink sheets, so I just had to, you know, match everything. So I have the pink sheets and then the pink bathroom stuff. And this bed is very uncomfortable. It's more comfortable now because I got a mattress topper, because it wasn't comfortable right from when I moved in. I was like, wow, I don't like this. But, you know, I was like, you know, I'll probably get used to it. But then one day I woke up with such bad back pain, like literally I couldn't breathe. It hurt that bad. So I was like, that's it, I'm getting a mattress topper. So I bought a mattress topper. Now it's a bit more comfortable. And here is Coco. She is a Build-A-Bear. Me, Malika and Ellie, you know, they're on the photo wall, and also here. So yep, we all got matching Build-A-Bears, and it was Malika's idea to do that, you know, like as a see you later thing for us going to uni, because we all went to different unis in the end. So we've all got our Build-A-Bears to remind each other of each other. And me and Malika really want to get some Hogwarts robes for our bears because we are obsessed with Harry Potter. So I want to get Hufflepuff because I'm a Hufflepuff, so Coco is automatically a Hufflepuff. And Malika wants to get Gryffindor because she is a Gryffindor. And up here I just have my glasses case with some spare change behind it. And my water, I always have a water bottle either right here behind my bed or somewhere on my desk. I especially like keeping it here though, because when I wake up I like to drink some water, so it's just nice having it there. And this photo album that Malika got me for my birthday this year, that was like a take it to uni, remember us type thing. So yeah, you know, I like to look through that every now and again. It's just nice having it right there. And then I have these shelves above my bed. So here's like the stuff I use the most. You know, my moisturizer and the jewelry I wear, you know, the books I like to read. I've not started Goblet of Fire yet, but I'm currently reading Chasing Red, rereading, because I originally read it on Wattpad and then I asked for the book for my birthday, so Charlotte got me it. It's like one of my all-time favourite books. It's so sweet. I recommend all these books, but I just really love Chasing Red. But I kind of paused reading that because I'm currently reading Kara's story, so I just want to kind of get to the same point. So I'm going to probably start Goblet of Fire sometime soon, and I've already read How to Be a Bouse by Lily Singh. Changed my life. I recommend y'all read it. And up here is just some more stuff with medicine and such. And then up there is like the extra stuff. And it's all the unopened stuff, the, you know, backups or whatever. And I have this picture that Charlotte got me for Christmas last year, and it was from Results Day, GCSE Results Day. We all went to McDonald's afterwards and took this picture on the way back, and I like it. I really like having pictures of me, my friends, if you haven't noticed. Got this extra pan here because I don't need it, so I just keep my washing up gloves and sponge in there because I don't like keeping it in the kitchen. And I have my rice cooker up there because again, it's just, I just don't want to keep it in the kitchen really, and it just makes sense having it here, I feel like, because it's mine, so it will just be in the way of everybody else, you know. And then here I have my little Hufflepuff travel bag thing, whatever you want to call it, that I just use to bring my toothbrush and that kind of stuff. So it's what I'll use when I'm travelling back and forth between here and home. And my belt, which I kind of forget is even up there because I've not worn jeans in a while, so I've not needed it. And up there I just have backup stuff. It's kind of just the backup top shelf. And these sponges are sponges that I've dropped, but I'm like, maybe I could find a different use for. And then the ones in the packaging are new ones, and then, you know, I've just got backup stuff up there. I feel like the most interesting, I think I'd probably say, things in my room, apart from the vision board, they're like all tied for the top 3 most interesting things in my room. The photo wall. So I just put this up earlier this week, and I recorded the entire process to make it a time lapse and upload it to my Insta, so check out my Insta at Made by Raf to see a time lapse hopefully. So I've just got, you know, my favourite pictures and just, Everybody on this board, the most important people in my life are on this wall. So yeah, just from all good times, hangouts, you know, big things like prom, birthdays, all that jazz. I've just got things from all times. And the oldest photo is the third one along the top from 2016 or 15, something like that. Just dating back from about 2015 to September of this year. From the hangouts, like the last hangouts I had with people before I left or before they left. But yeah, I was like, I need to see like as many people as I can before I leave, but still very little people because of the pandemic, and it was just a bit of a thing. But luckily I did get to see most of the people I wanted to, so that was okay. And now for something really interesting. There you go. The lights! Let me turn the lights off so I can get a really cool view of them. So since it's daytime, it's not as cool, obviously, but at night I like to just, you know, keep the big light off and turn these little ones on. And there's also a little light here which I actually did not know about until I went into one of my flatmates' rooms and I was like, oh my god, I did not know that was there. But I'm glad I found out, because sometimes I like to turn on that little desk one with these because it's like a nice calming vibe. But with these alone, if I'm still trying to like do things, it's a bit too dark, so I like to turn on the desk light. But if I'm just chilling, like reading before I go to sleep or anything like that, then I just have these on. And that's a big reason why I wanted fairy lights, because having the two main lights on at like 11 PM when I just want to like read and get into a calming mood is not nice. So I was like, I need some fairy lights. And I also wanted the LED strips that everybody has, but when I went to go buy my fairy lights, they just weren't there. It's been a whole thing these past few months trying to find some fairy lights, but the ones I specifically wanted I just couldn't find. And then I was going to buy these strips, but then I found these, which are LED fairy lights, so it was like two birds. So I was like, okay, I'll get these, and I quite like them. They have some things about them which annoy me, but you know, it's fine. Also, the blue tack that I used to put up, I'm still getting used to, because before there was like nothing on the walls, and then I'd walk in, and then this one, especially over here, I'd think, oh my god, there's a spider on the wall, and I just realised it's blue tack. Also, I do think it's a bit ugly, because it contrasts the white and the whatever you'd even call this wall colour so much. So I was thinking maybe I'll get some white and see if that looks better, but for now the blue is fine, it's fine. And I just really like it. It is a really, really nice vibe when it gets dark, but can't see it dark right now because it's like 3 in the afternoon and the sun's not setting for another hour yet, give or take. But yeah, this is basically just my room. It's not super exciting or anything, but it's mine, and you know, I like it. Having the photo wall up and the lights just sealed the deal, as it were, I suppose. Like, it just instantly created a really, really cozy vibe. I really, really liked it, so I'm super glad I finally got the wall up and the lights up, because it changed the vibe entirely, and it changed it for the better, 100%. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, my first year room tour, because I really liked getting my room to this point, and my favourite part was definitely doing the photo wall, the lights and the vision board, even though the vision board is not 100% done. And you know, the photo wall is like it's like a living thing, you know. As I make more memories, I print more out and add them, but right now I really like the point that it's at. And I just really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it and just getting my room to this point. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload, because why would you not want to be? Because we have fun over here and you might want to be here for that. It's good times. And if you want to see even more of me, head over to my Instagram at Made by Raf, so you can just see what else I'm doing. Thanks so much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And up there I have towels and sheets. Well, a towel, because all my other ones I'm either using them in the bathroom right now or they need to be washed, so I've got no towels up there right now, really. Done. So the room is up, and I just really hope you guys watch. No, that's not it either. And I don't really like that, because why not? But until next time, but that's it until yeah, okay.